Hello! For this project, I interviewed Dr. Ian Hewitson, a professor here at the University of Northwestern. I came to know and interview Dr. Hewitson through my roommate who is currently taking one of his classes. When I asked if he'd be willing to be interviewed for this project, he readily agreed. Dr. Hewitson was born in Nigeria and lived there until he was 7. This allowed him to attend primary or grade school in Nigeria, which was held in a one-room schoolhouse. After this, his family moved to England, where from ages 7 to 10, he completed primary school and went on to complete grammar school until he was 16. From age 16 to 17, he completed the year known as college year as well in England. After this, he came to the United States, where he completed college here at Northwestern, graduate school in Philadelphia, and then went to Scotland to complete his doctorate. Dr. Hewitson said that the biggest difference between the education systems of England and the United States was our emphasis on memory and recall rather than actual learning and the ability to manipulate the knowledge that has been learned. He says that our testing and education system is set up for multiple choice and true-false questions rather than essays, and that this difference has a large impact on the way that we read material, listen in class, and learn overall. Dr. Hewitson said that the system in the United States that is focused on multiple choice is good for short-term recall. However, it is not good for meaningful learning, and that many students rarely come away with being impacted from anything that they've been taught. Through my interview with Dr. Hewitson, I was able to learn many things about the educational system England has, along with his perceived strengths and weaknesses of the American system. One thing that I plan to implement in my future teaching is more of an emphasis on reading, writing papers, and using a lecture format to facilitate my students to learn more and engage with the material rather than focus on short-term memorization. Another aspect that Dr. Hewitson mentioned that significantly impacted and influenced his education was the caring environment provided by his teachers and headmasters. I plan to try and show each student that I really do care about them and to provide an environment that's safe and encouraging that will really help to facilitate their learning. I am very grateful to Dr. Hewitson for taking time out of his busy schedule to meet with me and really teaching me about the educational system that he grew up in, and I hope that you all learn something as well.